In this training tutorial, we're going to go ahead and get your account set up. We're going to look at preferences, editing your profile, and setting up your legacy settings. In this example, I'm just using a free 2 GB storage account. So this account does not have any storage added to it yet. It's just the free login that many of you may have if you haven't gotten started with your storage yet. So anyone can set up a free 2 GB of storage account. And oftentimes people do this if they want to print something, if they want to start with Forever Box and digitize something, or if they are connecting to someone else's account. So it is a great offer to people. And this is where we're going to start in this training tutorial. Okay, so I just go to the top right-hand corner and click this icon that says TA on it, test account. Just click that and you will see now basically like a drawer pops out with all this information. And this is kind of the back end of your Forever account. In previous training, we've already gone through some of the things on the front end, which is the albums and the tags and the people, but the back end looks like this. So that's what we're going to be focusing on in this tutorial. First of all, you can see the name on this account is test account. We're going to change that. We've got 0% use of 2 GB. So this is the free 2 GB account. I could simply go to add storage if I want to make this a permanent account with storage added to it. My ambassador is me, Shelley Murray. So be sure in your Forever account that I'm set as your ambassador, and you will hear from me, and I will provide you with first line support, access to my training, and help with each step along the way. To all my clients, I also give you my phone number so that you can reach out to me if you have any questions. You'll be reaching out to either me or someone here at Rescuing Photos. If I click this, you'll see my information come up right here. And as your Forever ambassador, you have access to me, and I'd love to help you each step of the way. All right, so let's just take a look at these things. We've got notifications, account settings, my profile, which we're going to look at here in just a moment. But there's also orders, so you can order. We've not even talked about this yet, but print projects, Forever Box for digitization of photos, or VHS tapes, reel films, slides, scrapbooks, all of the things. You can order Forever Box here. There's the Box Center, so you can track your Forever Box and what's going on with that digitization at the Digitization Center. There is an address book in your Forever account, which is fabulous. We'll talk about that when we look at the print options at Forever. But it is a great thing to be able to keep all of your addresses here neatly organized and to be able to print envelopes of whatever you are sending out. And then there is also refer a friend. That's an important thing. Basically, if you use this link to refer Forever, and I'll go along with it, me and Forever, if they do make a purchase within 60 days, you'll get a $20 coupon. So that's another little perk for you as well. So if you like what you're seeing here with Forever and with me, please use your refer a friend link and share with your friends. Let them know about the solution that you found here at Forever. And there's a delete bin. So that's a good thing to know. If you ever delete anything, you can always go to the delete bin to bring things back into your account. The things in the delete bin stay there for 60 days. All right, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is go to my profile, and we are here. Top right-hand corner, you can edit your profile right here, edit your name. So, I might just put in my full name, but you could also, perhaps put in your family name if that's, if this is a family account, you could put in the Murray family. Or your first name, maybe it's you and your husband, you can put both of your names on there, and then you could add a bio. So, I live in Pittsburgh and have 4 kids and love my job. How does that sound? And that is true. I love what I do every single day. So this is fun stuff. All right. And it's meaningful stuff too. All right. So update my profile and you'll see that information here. Let's click these 3 dots now on the right-hand side. And a couple things we can do. First is we could change our profile picture. All right, I'm done uploading. There we go. We've got 1 photo in there. Now let's go back to our profile. and the 3 dots, change profile photo, select my new photo, and there we go. So I've got my photo, my name, a little bio about me, click the 3 dots again, and I can view that info. So there it is. So if I had a nicer and longer bio, that would look really great. And that's what people will see if they come to your account. Now, when I say come to your account, they'd only be able to see anything that you've put in there that's public. So we'll talk about that sharing mechanism in a bit. But don't worry, your account is completely private and no one can see anything in there unless you create albums and mark them public. All right. So this is also what I was just mentioning as far as the viewing and the privacy settings. So I don't have anything in this account right now, but I could come here and look and see what public albums I have, what connected albums I have, and what private albums I have. But we're going to save that for the training tutorial that we do on albums and storytelling. All right, so that's basically some information on changing your profile. So let's go back over here, click the icon, my photo now, and then let's go to account settings. Okay, in account settings is just your basic information of account settings. You can manage your email address, you can change your password, you can change your display name and your bio. This is just another place to update your profile. Here is preferences. So I want to go over these with you too. So first of all, allowing notifications. I think that's important, but that's up to you. Secondly, and I'm going to hit this just because it's on the list here, but this is enable download with updated metadata. Now, one of the big, important, and beautiful things about Forever is that you're able to add the description, tags, dates. You're able to tell the story along with your photos. And all other places that allow you to tell the story with their photos don't necessarily allow you to download the story with the photos. So the information is not necessarily being attached to the photos if you get it out of that system. They just live there when you're in their system. Well, Forever is very different. Remember, a Forever storage account, you own the digital rights to everything. You are in control of what happens with your things within your Forever account. So if you add the story, the description, the dates, the tags, that's called the metadata. It will embed in the photo. And when you download it out of Forever, that story will go along with it. Okay. Now, the thing is when you download with metadata, it takes more time. So it takes time to make those downloads because it's a heavy download. But oftentimes, if you're downloading a photo for any reason out of Forever, it's going to be really quick and really fast to download that without the metadata. So this is automatically shut off, but I just want you to understand it in case you did want to download something with the metadata attached. You would want to come into preferences and turn that on. Otherwise, just leave it off because it's not necessary to have all that information, just a quick download if you just need the photo. Okay, also, next piece, landing page. This is important. Right now it's set as gallery. I want you to set it as albums. And the reason is when you log into your Forever account, you want to see the beautiful albums, the stories that you're telling, not the gallery. The gallery can look a mess because the gallery is just the place that everything is kept. Anytime you upload anything, it's always in the gallery. You can always find it in the gallery. So click albums here. So you're going to open your Forever account and see the beautiful mosaic of albums that you've created. All right. All right. So now let's go over to the left-hand side again and look at my ambassador. We already talked about that. I am your ambassador. Here to help you. And then storage. So look here. This is a free 2 gig account, so there's no storage in here yet, but you can upgrade at any time. And if you upgrade, that's going to take you to the storage page where you can add storage and buy storage. And I'm not going to review the reason why you want to do that, but please go back and watch the video about why Forever storage, because it's really key and it's really important that you understand what value this offers to your family. Remember, it's a one-time payment. It's not a subscription. And that's the key to make this long, last into future generations. All right. And speaking of future generations, how does that work? click on the legacy settings, come in here and learn more about the guarantee fund, the guarantee, and controlling your legacy. Now, in a free 2 gigabyte account like we're using here, you do not have control of the legacy. So there's not a permanent promise to a free account, right? There's no promise to delete these accounts, but it's not part of the guarantee fund. So in order to make your account permanent, you've got to purchase storage so that you own that, and the money you use to purchase the storage goes into the guarantee fund. So you can click here to learn more about that guarantee fund, and I encourage you to do that. So now I'm going to pop into my account so I can show you a little bit more about those legacy settings. So let's go to my account. All right, here we are in my account. So I'm going to click on my profile here, and I'm going to go to account settings, and I'm going to go to legacy settings. So a couple things. One is you're able to assign an account manager to your account. And you can assign more than one account manager to your account. That does not happen on this page. This happens through connections, and we will talk about that when we talk about family sharing and connections. But you are able to assign an account manager onto your account. Your account manager has the ability to come in and edit things, but they cannot delete and they cannot make a purchase. So this legacy settings is really determining what's happening to your things over time into future generations, but recognize that your account manager is there to manage your account and help you with your account now and one day if you're no longer here. Now, I will say that remember, Forever is essentially your account manager. Forever is the one that's really managing, caring for, making sure your account is viewable and accessible, and doing all of that work as well. So if you don't have an account manager assigned to your account, that's okay. Forever will act as your account manager to be sure that the way you've curated your account and you have told your family stories and you have added your photos and documents and things that are important to you, Forever will ensure that those will stay intact and they'll never be changed or destroyed or taken down or deleted. Forever will keep all of those things together, even if you don't have an account manager.